one match here between Ryan Cronin and Pat Daly. Cronin from Crooksville B, Pat Daly from Q Club A. Final of the championship. Whoever wins this match semi-final and also qualify for the Ireland's next week. Q Club A as host will qualify anyway, so clubs will hope they'll win. I imagine all the other quarter finalists would get a second chance at the cherry if they can get into the semis. Shot here for Razor. I'll play the dump shot. One of the best players in the country at the moment, Razor, if not the best. There. Balls of steel. Great player. Ryan has won 7 ranking tournaments. Yeah, 7 senior ranking tournaments. 4 Munster club championships. 2 All-Ireland championships. It worked out well for him. Wasn't easy. As I was saying, Razor's won 7 ranking events, 4 Munster clubs, 2 All-Ireland clubs, under 16 national champion, close to under 16 All-Ireland champion, where they played the North. Runner-up in the European Team Championship with the great Brendan O'Donoghue. Under 21 quarter finalists in the Europeans, last 16 in the world under 21 in China, 10 Cork leagues, and that's all I can think of. He probably has won a lot more than that. Playing against Patrick Daly here from Killarney, a good player. Patrick won 2 under 14 ranking titles. He's won the Celtic Challenge with Ireland against Wales. Played the home internationals in Leeds. And he's on TJ Nolan's Irish elite squad. That's all I can think of. He's probably won more too, but that's all that comes to my mind. Razor missed that. That's not his farm. Patrick, nice man in the black. Get this in and maybe disturb a few reds around the black spot. He might get a few times here. Yeah, that's that. Black might become awkward now is the only thing. As well. Referee Pat Mooney. shot here now to keep the break going. Scored. Fancy Rosa to get in here now. Maybe a couple of seasons. Pretty clear. Ready to the right. I think they're looking on in the lift. Not with attack. It's very late to get the Tinker the Black out of the Pretty late to get the Tinker the Black out just to make things a bit easier. There's a good shot here now to get on a red. Probably managed one on back, but needs to be careful. Good shot. An angle to throw the tink maybe. Back up for the blue again. That happens. You have to keep going for the blue. Hard to get the right angle on the blue all the time. So it is. Especially on tables you're not used to it. Good shot needed here to get on a red. Gotta go pace really. I was going for the blue. Most of the time coming proper angle. Someone's red on, shot to nothing, so pretty good. Not easy though.
Crucible 24.
The way they think in the black area if they come out of it and someone gets in. Nice few times. Good shot from that. Having snooker, maybe you can clip the red and the pink. Maybe not now, I can't see. I wouldn't think he can, but maybe he can. Just do the way he's queuing. I think it's free now. It's a good shot all the same for Razor. It's not needed for Patrick to keep it safe. Shot needed here by Patrick now to get it safe. Oh, I'm joined here by tournament director, organiser and head ball watcher, Mr. Connie O'Sullivan. How are things, Connie? I think you have to keep this.
Things are good, yeah. The tournament is running well. This is a small bit behind here now, but in general terms, with the amount of teams we have, it's been an amazing weekend. It's been off pretty well on schedule, so I can't complain.
Well, it's great to be down here again. I look forward to this week every year, and it's great to be down here again. I love it down here.
I never had so many teams in the Munster, James. We started with, this year we had 10 Premier teams, but we had 32 teams in the B Championship, playing for 4 spots in the All-Ireland.
That's great, though.
And, it's just incredible buzz around the place.
The atmosphere down here is brilliant. Everything. It's great, though. We really look forward to it to Kenny every year. We talk about it during the summer, and you know what I mean? Who's practicing, who's not practicing. And our snooker lives are all geared toward this week, like, you know.
Yeah, I tell you, it was funny when I was inside in the Mangerton Suite. Some people call it the dungeon in New Tree last night, and there was a crowd in there. I'm not joking. It was 250 people in there. And I said, "What game is on here?" And it was, I think, y'all against Fermoy C or something like that. Like you'd say, like a B Championship game. They should be in there on their own.
Yeah, I know.
It's packed. So it's there all Ireland.
It's like,
it's
yeah,
there
it
all
is.
Ireland.
It is. And it's also communities. You know, it's like the GA nearly at some stage. Our team is playing and we're going down to support them. And
well, James, tell me now, how do you see this game going? Because I'm a bit emotionally involved in this game myself.
well, look, I mean, Ryan Foran is one of the best players in the country. He's playing a very good player. Patrick Daly. Just saying, Patrick is a very good player, but he's up against it here. This is Killarney and anything can happen there.
Well, we'll see will the Q Club's tactics work out. I think they figured like that
Razor go on.
that Mark Jude would go one on the string team, you know. But obviously you put Riser in to beat him, but so on the tactics side, the Q Club got that one right, I think, anyway, you know, because if the Q Club have any chance of winning this game, Mark Jude has to win.
Yeah.
So look, it's just the start of best of 5 session, but Patrick Daly here, he's no mug, you know.
Well, this is the best.
Patrick can play.
This is the best of 5, is it?
It is best of 5 now, quarterfinals.
All right, I thought it was best of 3. Maybe I should know. I should be more educated.
If you look there in the middle of the screen,
I can't
James,
see
it
that
says
kind.
5.
I'm going blind. I need my glasses to see that.
Oh, that's why your snooker is going backwards.
I don't know. It's going backwards a long time now, Kyle.
No, Riser's after playing a good
ball,
shot
I'd still be
there.
down here. So I would.
Riser's after playing a good shot
Yeah, he's
there.
a great safety player. He's a very tight player that gives you nothing to. You get very little easy chance against Ryan, so you don't. He gives you nothing. If you want to beat Ryan, you have to play well. Then you have to do things well. You're not going to get easy chances. A lot of easy chances against him anyway.
I suppose he's trying to pick out the one on the back of I see James.
Yeah. And he's hit the black, it's and he's just a low.
That's a 7, yeah.
Right.
You'll have to be careful here because obviously.
I tell you, he's right in what he's doing. Like, you can't let Riser in there now.
No, because
he's 17 behind. If Riser gets in there, it's nearly frame over, like, you know. So he needs a good shot here to keep him out.
Lots of positive comments on the way the tables are running this year so far.
That's good.
Great job by Andy McAvoy in that.
Yeah. That's a good shot. That's a very good shot. So it is.
Yeah, it was a good shot. He needed that one too because, like you said, if Riser 28 already nearly, 17 ahead.
17 ahead, and
he gets in next.
Next, more than likely he'll get 5 or 6 of them reds anyway.
Yeah. James, are you prepared and ready for next weekend?
Well, prepared, and we have done the work.
Former champions.
Yeah, we've done the work, but I mean, it's down here when you play in this championship. Like we played in, I don't know how long we're playing, but we played. I think we're in 6 finals, and we won 1. And even though we're delighted to have 1, we kind of feel we should have more than one, even though we're delighted to have one, if that makes sense. But we're prepared for this year as usually we are, and see what happens. But it'll come down to one frame or one roll of the ball here and there, and that's what it is, like, you know. And sometimes it'll go your way, and sometimes it doesn't, and you just have to take the good with the bad.
I know there's a good few strong teams on the way down this year, but I suppose the team to beat is still the Institute, is it?
I think so. Like, I mean, they're a great club, and they have a great practice regime. They prepare properly. They do everything right, and it shows in their success. I mean, they have 5, I think, championships, All-Ireland championships. I don't know how many Munsters they have, but they're a great club with a great tradition, and any year they're the team to beat nearly at this stage. So they are. That doesn't mean they can't be beat, but they're a very hard team to beat. Fairness to them. And full credit to them.
Yeah. Antrim are coming strong this year.
Yeah, coming strong, but they were, like us would say, maybe before we won it, they're a very good team that is very much capable of winning it, but still you have to win it, and it's not easy to do it for the first time. It's hard to get over that line, especially if you're playing a Nina or whoever in the final. Like, it's a tough team to beat. It's hard to get over that line, but they're more than capable of doing it. So they have the players to do it.
And that Roadstone team in Dublin,
another
strong squad.
Michael Judge, Robbie Murphy, Stephen Merrigan, Daniel Merrigan, great, Brendan Thomas, all great players, know exactly what they're doing. They're very. I give them a strong chance this year.
Yeah.
But again, it's like anything. There's a few teams who have a strong chance, but you just need that little look at the right time to go over the line.
It's amazing into one little thing can turn a whole, not only turn a game, but that can turn a whole match.
All a match, everything. It's unbelievable, Sam.
One thing I've often noticed, James, is very good players. I mean, really good players have come down here over the years. I'm going back now since we started, and they're top players. But yet, when it comes to the pressure of playing for the team,
correct,
they can't produce it down here. Can you put your finger on a reason for that?
I think you just hit the nail on the head. It's like you're a very good player. You're coming down playing with your team, and there's a different pressure there than you're used to in any other tournament you're playing. Because in other tournaments you're playing for yourself. So the pressure is not as much, even though you have pressure for yourself. But playing with a team and you're the main man on the team, you know, you're under more pressure to perform for everyone. And that's not an easy thing to do with the pressure that's there, you know. So, and some lads can handle that, and some lads, you know, I don't want to mention any names around, but it's not easy.
Because I can see out there with some lads, they're looking around to see what's going on in every table. And then you get some lads that are so focused in, they just get concentrated on winning their game and then find out what's happening on the other tables.
Yeah, I know.
But it's not an easy thing to do, is it? You have just to mind your own little bit of business.
Of course not. Like, I'd be guilty of that as well, I'd say. Like, I mean, you're looking around to see how your team is getting on. You know, you're interested. Maybe you shouldn't do that, but hard not to do it. So it is.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hard not to do it.
Well, Riser got the breakthrough here after he played a lot of good safety shots, and eventually Patrick made the mistake. And
it looks like Riser's in here now, and I tell you, he's one of the best players in the country, lads, and he's on a high. He's winning 7 ranking tournaments, I think, in the last couple of years, which is a fair going. Like, when you have the likes of Brendan O'Donoghue, Davy Morris playing, and then Rodney Goggins, to name one or two. Like, you know, there's Michael Judge is playing a few of them now as well. You know, and Riser is competing with all of them, and they're all very good players, as is Ryan, every bit as good as him at this stage. He's after improving a lot in the last. He's a great player, Riser, and a great player. He is a great pressure player as well, so he is. I had the unfortunate experience of playing in an All-Ireland final down here the first year they won it. And I played him, I went down to our match, the last match, and he beat me 3-1, but fully deserved to do so. I did well to get a frame off him, to be honest with you.
Come here now, James, we're going to talk about, we'll go off this game for a minute just to chat. The game that was on prior to this, there was a lady playing on table 1.
A great player.
And she had a break in a 45 break, I think.
And that's a fair break.
It was on the stream. But honestly, she is the only lady playing in either the Munsters or the All-Irelands.
Right.
Is there any reason you think that, it's not a physical sport, is there any reason why more ladies don't play this game at a more competitive level?
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I mean, there's no reason why they can't be playing. Maybe you have to get involved with a club. Or I don't know.
Yeah, but you think clubs maybe don't go out there looking for them
They probably don't.
from
and
a young age?
Yeah, they probably don't. But like another thing as well is I noticed as well is that there's not many clubs left in the country really. Like a lot of clubs are gone that were there for years. I say in the likes of Kilkenny, there's no club really in Kilkenny. There's no club in Wexford.
Yeah,
There's
but
no
the
club.
biggest problem for clubs, James, I mean,
It is rates and
we
a
could
lot.
write a book on it because the
Yeah.
tables are so big.
Yeah, a space.
You have to have a big area. You have
Yeah.
big area, you have big rates.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
the other side of that then is like if you go back 10 years ago, snooker was like £7 or £8 an hour. Now it's £10
Yeah,
an
it's
hour.
expensive, alright.
You can't. No, it's not. Well, I don't think that's expensive in this day and age if two lads are playing. But for a snooker club to survive, they should be charging nearly £20 an
All
hour.
right, okay.
And then there's a chance a club can survive.
Yeah,
but if they
yeah.
charge £20 an hour, people don't.
Like if you
Regular
down there,
snooker players
two
don't
young
wanna
lads
go
are
and
down
play it.
there, they're there for 3 hours.
Yeah.
That's 30 quid each
Yeah.
at 20 euros an hour. And maybe that's what it has to be. But I think the rates and the expenses that snooker clubs have, you know, it doesn't help the situation for the club owner. Like, and it's
I think that's the biggest reason snooker clubs have gone out of business because
Yeah.
they can't make
can't,
money.
No, they can't.
Can't.
No,
Can't
can't
make
make
money.
money.
The only clubs that are surviving are the likes of the New Institute
Yes.
and Yall.
And the CYMS,
and all these
Newbridge,
clubs that are
CYMS,
it's
another-
non-profit.
Yeah,
like, you
yeah,
know?
yeah. I also see Miss Evie, but Margaret, who was a great player. I played her down here a couple of years ago. My God, I barely got past her in the end, but it was a great match, and she's a great player. I was looking at her there playing again today, and she had a 45 break. She locked in a long red. That Jesus, if Ronnie O'Sullivan got it, you know what I mean? Now maybe we shouldn't be talking like that. She's a snooker player, like as
No,
well.
but she is underestimated,
Oh, no
really,
question.
and she's a fierce credit
Oh,
to
look, yeah,
to the ladies.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just goes to show what's possible.
correct. Yeah,
But I played with Margaret. I can go back nearly 40 years ago.
yeah.
Margaret was playing in the Gleneagle Snooker Club.
Yeah.
So she's been there all her life,
Oh,
you
she's a
know,
great
and
player.
she's a great player,
Yeah, she is.
and I'm delighted their team
Yeah,
won because
yeah.
people are going to get a chance to see her again.
But what I noticed with snooker as well, with regards to clubs, with the clubs going, and a lot of counties not having clubs, a lot of towns not having clubs, young lads are not coming through as much as they used to before because they've nowhere to play. Their town hasn't got a club. Do you know what I mean? So the likes of New Institute and Nina, Newbridge, CYMS, these are all great clubs, but there's not enough of them in the country. And now young lads are not picking up the game. And eventually, you know, and the way at the moment I feel it's going down a bit, and it needs input. You need clubs for young lads to start, and there's not many opportunities for
But
them.
what can be done if
I don't know.
if someone said to you, "No, James, go to SBI and speak to them and give them a bit of advice on how to get young people involved," would you have any plan that you think would work?
I don't think. I think you need the facilities for people in their local area to play. Is what you need more than anything. And a lot of places don't have the facilities. So if you don't have the facilities, you're not going to have snooker players. Simple as that.
Yeah.
So, and that's what the situation is in a lot of counties now in Ireland, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll just go back to
And
the
if you-
game
if
here.
you look at Dublin, like the population of Dublin is 2 million, and like I mean, half the population is up there, and
Very few snooker clubs.
yeah. Do you know? Whereas years ago, you could go to there was 10 clubs in Dublin with polling ranking tournaments. Like, you know,
Yeah.
it just was, you know.
Yeah, but again, you see the property's too valuable.
Yeah,
and,
correct.
and not enough money in
Yeah,
snooker to keep
and
going.
that is the issue. So I don't know if there is a solvable thing you can do to sort it out. I don't see one, but maybe there is. So I don't.
Anyway, Riser made a few points there.
Yeah, he's 60.
He's not over the line. He's
He's 50
50
points
ahead.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know,
It's very hard for Patrick to win that frame from here now.
very hard.
But still, all the balls are there. Well, there's one ball red in the cushion. If he got in, he could get a few. He even got 3 reds with blacks or pinks. Brings him back into the frame.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing impossible there. I guess the red on the right hand side would be awkward because he's a left-hander. But look, if he can get the other few and get back in the game, who knows? But Riser would not very often lose a frame from this
he
position.
wouldn't. He's a clever
He's
player.
too
so-
cute,
Yeah,
eh?
he's a clever,
Too
very
cute.
clever player.
Cute old cockwood, as they call it. Eh?
Anyway, so
Nice lad, Ryan.
I
I
love the
like
chap,
Ryan,
yeah.
yeah, good guy.
Yeah. So the Munster's on this weekend and Killarney's next weekend. So you'll be here like for 2 weeks probably solidly.
Stop, James. I start. Well, I don't know when I start because you see
You've never stopped.
Your day is making the draws and I'll lead up there. But like we arrived here now on Wednesday, and we kicked off the
Great shot from
Munsters.
Patrick.
We kicked off the Munsters on the Thursday, and they ran Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then we have the 3 All-Ireland singles tournaments on the Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then we have the Billy Telford on the Wednesday,
And
then we fire off into the All-Ireland on Thursday. So yeah, it's like I think 12 or 13 days
in a row.
on the spin.
Long days.
Long days.
Yeah.
Long days.
Fair
But
play to you. Like, I mean, it's great.
we can sleep after.
Yeah, well, fair play to you, Connie. We all have our opinions about
Do you
what
know-
things the way it should be done, but you're the one doing this, and like I mean, where would Irish snooker be without this competition? It's a brilliant competition that most people love coming down to play. It's just
Do you know
fantastic.
what makes me feel good? And there's a way it probably keeps me at this. Like, I mean, obviously I do it for the love of the game. I mean, I'm in love with snooker since I was a teenager. Like,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And some people say he does it for the money. I say, what money? But that's not here nor there. The question, the thing is, like, when you, like, sometimes I'll be chat with Brendan Cooney, and he'd be coming out, and you know Brendan now, he shoots from the hip, like, and he'd say, Connie, if that Munster Club Championship on down in the Gleneagle, he says, our club would not survive.
I know.
He said, they're coming in here, he says, and whatever Brendan tells you, Brendan's the same.
Yeah.
I know there's a rule above in Nina. I can't get Brendan to admit it publicly.
Oh.
But first, if we're not playing in Nina
September,
on the
I think.
1st of September,
Yeah.
you don't get on the
You're-
D team,
you're
not mind the
You
A
won't be
team.
considered for anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But and that makes me feel great that these clubs take this
Why?
event
And
so
why is it though? Why do
seriously.
you think that is that people are going in and practicing for this competition? Because of the buzz you get when you're playing down here.
Exactly.
And it's not like, I don't want to be, SBI run their tournaments and they say Northern Ireland Association run their tournaments.
No, it's completely different.
It's
It's
completely
completely
different.
different.
And they're running singles competitions mainly. It is mainly singles
Yes.
competitions. And like it's not. It's just this is a different buzz altogether. And it's just.
And you know, I'm probably tired from saying it. A lot of people
Yeah.
thanking me, but I guarantee you here now this minute, the most important people involved in this whole thing was the family that owned this hotel here.
Right. Yeah.
And that is, he's passed now, his Morris, I don't know what. But
Yeah.
now it's his son Patrick's that tell him. You must remember like 40 years ago when we got the idea for this. And I said to Morris, oh, I have a great idea for it, but I said, we've no sponsor. He said, don't worry about the sponsor, Connie. You run it and I'll back it.
Yeah. And he
it's
surely
been-
has.
It's been that way ever since.
It's
And
fantastic.
in fairness, when I come to the Gleneagle and say I want this or I want that, within reason, like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they'll come up trumps from it. And
This is great.
but I think they look at this as being. Now, of course, it's 2 weekends in January that sells out the hotel for them. I understand that
Yeah,
too.
well, that's well part of it too.
But this is part of their history,
Yeah.
you know. Because if we weren't here tomorrow, let me guarantee you, some other event would be here.
Yes,
It
I
wouldn't
know.
be snooker.
Yeah.
But they'd be country
And
line dancing, or
Yeah.
there'd be something.
And they probably, I don't know, they'd probably be more financially better for them.
Exactly,
And they're not
because
interested in
they have to put in these tables,
Yes.
15 of them,
Which is expensive.
and they have to tie up 2 venues in the hotel for,
For
2
a week,
weeks.
yeah,
2
yeah.
weeks.
You know, there's a lot of better things they could be doing to make money.
Exactly. So
But isn't it great that they are
Yeah.
not doing that, and fair play to them.
absolutely.
And we're indebted to them
And
that they don't do that.
I don't want ever people to forget that.
Yes.
That you know, people say, "Oh, the hotel will make a fortune out of this." But the hotel have created this,
Yeah.
and that's what we shouldn't forget.
Yeah,
You know?
and that's what the world is about too. Anyway, when we were talking there, Ryder was potting a couple of great reds. He's on another red here now, so I think
Yeah, I think Patrick, while ago there, he potted a superb braid.
he did. We didn't get nicely on the colour.
No,
Yeah.
but he tried to roll in behind the brown, and I just thought being 50 behind, he should have gone.
Yeah,
he should
maybe
have gone for it.
Took
you
a
know?
chance. Yeah,
Exactly. You
Yeah.
know, if you go down fighting.
yeah,
It's the first frame, you know.
yeah.
Thought he could have had a go, but look, we all play different.
Like he's playing a very seasoned campaigner here in Razor, so
So you're not going to get many chances.
no,
I think you have to take them when you get them.
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Razor being probably sticking behind the brown here now, and you see.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. Just get this frame
he
over
went
with.
for it, all right. Look at that. Look at that shot. So it is. And this is a quarter-final, Connie, isn't it?
This is it's the.
So I know
There's
Q
2
Club,
quarterfinals on.
Q Club have automatically qualified as hosts.
Correct.
So they're in next weekend anyway, but if Cruise will have to win this to get to the All-Irelands next week.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah. So if the Cruise will get play here, they're gone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not an easy position to be in, is it?
I've often played matches like that in Leinster, and we'll say 10, 15 years ago when Selbridge were good and Wicklow were good, and we had an alright team, but we wouldn't be anyway challenging for titles or anything. And sometimes we got beat without qualifying for Killarney, and you'd be absolutely gutted that you didn't qualify for Killarney. That's all it was lads, come on, we can qualify. It wasn't even trying to win it, it was just, come on, we qualify for Killarney, get down there. And like, that was nearly a victory in itself. If you did that.
Has the game lost its color? We're here to bring it back. FC Barcelona and 1xBet.
Bones with 3-hour journey.
It's a big disadvantage,
Yeah.
especially when we're not driving.
No,
or
I
anything, you know.
often see Mark Shoot doing that now, and in fairness to him, you know, he doesn't miss many tournaments, Mark, and he's in Carlow. He goes up and down in one day sometimes, like, you know, and it's a lot, like.
I think Mark is one of a kind of
Yeah.
kind of interest he has in it. But you could take the likes of Patrick Daly, who doesn't drive. He's not even going to consider how will I go to Carlow.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not easy, like.
And if they want to improve, unfortunately,
That's what has to be
that's
done.
what has to be
Yeah,
done. You know,
yeah.
that's what has to be done.
Like, match practice is a big thing. So it is. And Razor, I can tell you, is match sharp.
Riser doesn't make many mistakes, just to be fair.
No.
And you have to be playing well enough. If he does, you have to try and take advantage of it and put some kind of doubt in his mind.
That wasn't a great shot from Patrick. Now he's after giving Razor a chance. If we look at him potting that green again. Razor might have the cue going now if his eye is in now. Yeah. No, he missed it. Surprised he missed that now.
I think Patrick has to, what they call him, put him on the back ditch. He's got Riser playing off that top cushion there, not putting his hand on the table and just break his rhythm.
And he has a chance here now. If he can get this in the pocket, he might get a few points out of this now. Good shot, though.
One thing I would say about him is he has no nerves.
Patrick, good under pressure.
No nerves, yeah. It won't be pressure and beat him.
He's a bit unlucky there where the white ended up now.
Very unlucky.
Yeah.
No, another.
He has a lefty now. He has a shot at the yellow, like, you know, but
Foot less, foot more. He's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't see the break. I don't see a break coming up here like.
No, I don't, because he has to. It's a tough green he's going for, and then he has to get on the red as well. No, tough shot.
There's only one red he can track here in the back left-hand corner of the attack, but you know, he'll be happy enough with the result.
Not too bad. It could have been worse. Usually, when you play a shot like that, you leave the whole team. And then when your man makes a mistake, he gets away with it the whole time. Like, you know, that's the way you feel about it anyway.
You see all the negative things.
Yeah.
And the older we get, the more negative thoughts in the brain.
Oh God. Certainly do. And this is the Crucible B team. Why is Ryan Cronin playing for them? What's on my team, Connie?
Well, I tell you what, it's not a long story. There's been a fallout in the camp between some of the players. I won't name names.
Yeah.
But apparently they're not on speaking terms.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, what happened then was a split. the A and the B team, instead of the A team being very strong and the B team being average, some of the good players are on the A team, some of the good players are on the B team.
Right.
So, like, but I look, hopefully by this time next year, they'll have solved whatever
they will,
issues
I hope,
they
because
have, because they've been friends for years, you know.
And they have a very
And,
good team. Like, they have a very good team.
They're a team
they won-
more than capable
They
of
won-
winning it.
I
Like.
think they won 4 Munsters and they won 2 All-Irelands. Do you know?
They're a really strong team,
Yeah,
so it's a bit unfortunate that they're up. And I think one of their players, Daniel O'Regan, who's been a mainstay on that team, his dad retired and Daniel took over his business.
Yes, right. I
So
know
he's
Daniel
after
well.
taking away some
And he
of
has a
his
lot
time
in fair-
from snooker
he
now,
has,
you
in
know.
fair- and that man is under, you know, he's a busy man now. In fairness,
Exactly,
from what he does. He's a
exactly.
very busy man.
So there's more than one reason. But
Yeah,
look, at
yeah.
the end of the day, what we can do is hope that the lads just go get together. And
Yeah,
stop
I'm
the
sure
world.
they will.
But we're all friends at the end of the day.
Oh, there's a problem with the tip here.
Oh. I'd say now Chute is trying to wet Riser's tip.
That won't be like Mark now. Mark wouldn't do that.
I'd say he put a bit of spit on top of it now, like make him miss you or something.
I judge you very harsh on Mark there. Riser in again, he is.
Yeah,
So he's on the black, is he?
He
Must
is,
have potted red, I missed that.
we were probably laughing too much, James.
What the hell is going on here?
Something wrong with the
I mean,
tip,
Mark
I
is not
think.
even at this table, like, what's he doing over here?
I have no idea. You should just knock the tip off, Mark. We're trying to win this game. But you know, that kind of proves it in a way. Aren't all snooker players friends at the
They
end
are.
of the day?
I mean, we all,
You know,
it's competition. When you're playing each other, like most lads I'm playing nowadays, you know them a long time. You know, and you're trying your best to win your match. But at the end of the day, we're all friends and we all know each other a long time and well, like so. Which is great. In what year did the Munster Championship begin, Connie?
1985. James.
1985. I was talking to your daughter outside and she was saying to me 1990 and I said,
No.
I think it's before that.
1985, and the first winners were the De La Salle Club from Waterford.
Oh yeah.
Eugene Ryan,
Eugene Ryan,
Pat Stone,
Pat Stone, all them
all
dancers
them
from- I know
Butch
you-
Power. You
Ah,
remember Butch Power?
I don't.
All them boys. There was some crack. But they were the first winners.
Of the Munster.
De La Salle Waterford.
And then the All-Ireland started when?
I think the All-Ireland started in around 1990.
Right. And who was the first winners that year?
I do. It was the Kennedy Way from Belfast.
Right.
Joey Swale and
Joe
a
Swale.
couple of
he
fellas
says.
like that, you know.
Yeah.
So we didn't know what we were coming down to, because I never saw a Northern player before they
Yeah, I know
arrived
what you're
down
saying.
here.
Yeah.
And you know, I have some memories of that, because I remember when we got the idea for the All-Ireland, I thought the only way it would work is if we could involve the Northern Ireland
Yeah, it's a
Association.
good idea.
But my God, you've no idea of the dealings to try and get that to happen. It's
Yes.
politics, like,
Yeah,
was
I know.
unbelievable.
Yeah,
And I never forget my first meeting was above in the Gresham Hotel in Dublin with Billy Telford was at that meeting. I didn't know Billy from Adam, like, you know. But himself and Norman Faulkner, they came in there full attire. Oh my God, it was kind of intimidating.
And what were you
really.
wearing?
I was probably there in a pair of fucking jeans. Excuse my language, but I was there in the jeans and whatever else, you know. But look, at the end of the day, we were all there for the love of snooker.
Yeah.
I found Billy Telford was such an amazing man. And like, outside of me, because people say me, Billy Telford, if he wasn't involved, there's no way Northern Ireland would have become involved in this
As
tournament.
much, as they have.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have come across the border.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
wouldn't.
yeah.
Because you know they weren't coming across the border.
Yeah.
And look, as you remember, if we go back to the 1980s, like when this was being planned, like troubles in the north were still serious.
Yeah,
like,
yes.
you know?
It was serious up there, yeah.
So for Billy to come down here and put his neck on the line, and look, he was a fantastic committee man
Yes.
that kept everything together, and I just couldn't say enough good things
that's
about
good.
Billy Telford.
You need, there's people that make the competitions, and like yourself, to put the work in. You know, and that's very important for this as well. I mean, I hope, like, I'd hope you have some sort of plan of how this is going to run when you're not around.
I have no clue.
Do you know?
And I try to
Well,
talk to my son about it, but
yeah.
he say, "You Dad, you're joking."
Well,
But so I don't know, James, and that's probably an issue that has to be looked
do you know
at.
what you mean? You're not going to go on forever, like us all.
Like us all,
Yeah.
like us all.
Yeah.
But
I just wouldn't like to see it falling apart, like, you know what I mean?
it kind of means too much for it to fall apart, doesn't
It
it?
does, but
Like,
someone has to take over the reins at the same time and do the work you're doing, which is a lot of work and not easy. So, who's willing to do that is the question.
yeah, don't knock us down in the
I'm not
stampede.
burying it. I'm not burying it out. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about 30 years time.
I know,
Yeah.
James. I know well what you're saying. I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but like, it doesn't get any easier.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'm doing it so long, it does itself.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a matter of being on top of it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
yeah,
sometimes you do say to yourself, especially now when it comes to September time, and you're saying, do I really want to face this again? No. Do you
I know,
know?
there's a lot of work in
And
it.
I'd have doubts in my mind.
Yeah, I know.
And then I say, sure, I can't not do it. And then it just drives on.
Yeah,
So, but the day will come when someone has to step up
Yes,
and
yes.
say, I'm willing to do that work like that, But for now, look, we'll say
No,
nothing.
and also, you have obviously a great relationship with the owners and the hotel. So, does anyone else have that relationship with them, or that could,
Yeah, that's
Derry
true.
probably.
Well, my son probably, yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't think he has the interest to do it,
Does he not? Yeah.
He loves to play.
I think you need someone down here doing it.
Oh,
but
obviously.
I think you do. Like,
yeah.
I don't think you could do it from Dublin or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
it's something that a local man has to do down here, I think.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense, like,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll have to have a chat with Derry again.
Yeah.
But
I tell him I'll be having a chat with him after if you don't have much to say.
but he loves playing, but he's
He's a good player.
he's
Yeah.
he's a very good player,
Yeah,
but
he's a good
he's
player.
very unlucky this year. He's got
Yeah,
neck and back
yeah, you tell me
problems, and
that, yeah.
he wasn't even going to play this weekend
Yeah.
because he's crippled after playing.
Yeah.
But the team were kind of shocked the man because we're missing one or two of
Well,
our
he
starting
broke our
lineups.
hearts down here 2 years ago anyway, if you remember that.
He broke a lot of hearts that year because every match they
He was
won.
brilliant.
They won 3-2, and every match went down to his
Yeah,
table.
he was brilliant. He was like, if you left him off the top cushion that year, if you left him a small bit, he was banging in balls all over the place on the top
No,
cushion.
and you know what? He's solid as a rock.
Yeah,
He doesn't do anything stupid.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you'll know you're in the game if you play
Oh,
Derry. You know.
I know Derry I think when I was playing underage tournaments in Carlow or wherever they were on back in, I'm nearly sure Derry was playing against me back. How old is Derry?
Derry is 1 second now, I'll get this right. I'm on stream.
You should get it right anyway.
I'm on stream, I better be right. He's Derry about 45.
Is he? I
Yeah.
said he's a bit older than that now. But I remember playing him in underage tournaments now as well, so I know him a long time.
Yeah, but again, he would have played much more if we were situated closer
Of course,
to Carlow.
of course,
You know?
of course. And it is a big thing, like, no matter what way you look at it, because and even to travel 3 hours in a car and then get out of the car and play a match straight away, it's not an easy thing to do. So it's not. I might just have a little look and see what the scores are in the other matches.
I tell you what, now you're doing a great job there. I'll stroll around.
Oh, yeah, right.
And I'll come back and do a report.
Right,
here.
grand.
How's that?
That'll do, yeah, right. Thanks for that, Connie. You're a gentleman. A surprising miss there by Razor. Can't be doing that tatty again, Mr. Cronin.
the quarter-final that started earlier there. The EOH and St. John's are one table each. The EOH are 2-1 up on one table. St. John's are 2-1 up on the other table. And Mike Howley's table is 1-0, I think. So I'll come back and confirm. I'll just go and double check.
And what are the scores in all the rest of these games as well? You can.
I think Crucible is just one frame up, Ryan Cronin's frame.
Oh, that's the only frame up.
No
is
other
it?
frame finished.
All right, okay. Razor's in again here. This match will go away from Patrick very quick unless he knuckles down. I'm not criticising the chap now. It's not easy playing Ryan Cronin down here or anywhere for that matter. But when you get chances against Ryan, you have to take them because you won't get too many. There's Nolly Lander sitting down beside me. Hello, Noel. Take out that microphone. Well, Noel, how are you going?
I'm good, Chief.
This is Noel Landers, the great Noel Landers.
How are you, lad?
Playing Crucible in Cork. There's a surprise miss by Ryder.
Yes, unexpected.
Played on the team with his father here yesterday. Things didn't go well for you, I don't think,
No,
did they?
not this week, no. But
Of
sure, we'll give it
course.
our best then.
Yeah.
Sure.
But you have great times down here through the years, don't you?
Yeah, great.
You love it down
Love it down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay down for the 10 days, sir, Chief.
Huh?
Stay down for the 10 days, sir.
Yeah, no, like myself.
Yeah.
It's to bed early every night we do, don't we? Well, not
Yeah,
together.
in the morning.
Over. Did he?
350s, he said.
Right. Right. Crucible off a table. And the Crucible have won a match.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Thanks for that, Connie.
Thanks, man.
How do you see the Munsters going this year and all? Who would you fancy being now? Who do you think will win it?
Well, I hope the Cruise will be. I think it could be Cruise will be and Nina.
In the final?
If they stay away from each other, then they'd have to have us to try.
I'm not sure the draw, to be honest with you. I know y'all are in the semi-final. And Nina are in the semi-final.
Y'all will be thereabouts as well.
Mind you, well, so you'd say y'all, Nina, or
Crucible.
Crucible, yeah.
But then you don't know down here. You know
no, you
yourself,
don't.
Chief. You
Anything can happen, like, yeah. It's a different.
It's different.
Some strange
snooker,
results
yeah.
often happen down here, don't they?
It's different snooker.
Yeah. Riser's a great player, though.
Great player.
Deadly, but balls are an element, yes. There's Patrick on the bottom cushion here now.
Yeah, it's
not easy shot now.
It's kind of like, well, he has one. He played the afternoon back, I suppose.
He's after missing a few, like, you know, and not criticising the lad, but you can't do that against Riser.
Not against
If you're
Riser,
playing
no.
Riser, you need to take every chance you're given.
Every chance, any squeak,
And
any
yeah,
half
to
chance.
give yourself
Half
a chance.
chances even.
Yeah, you do.
It's over the middle, and
It
it's
could be over the middle, yeah. And it's not easy the situation.
No.
It's not easy the situations in there, Leon, right now.
No,
It's
no.
playing Ryan Cronin on the televised table. It's just not an easy place to be.
No. You see, you know that young fella don't play tournaments either.
No, he
So
don't.
either they're like,
You know, and we were talking about that. Like, it's not easy for him or any of the Killarney players, or you know, they're a long way away from Carlow, where
yeah, it's
the
a bit
main.
of a-
Thomas
Sure,
on.
Mark Houlton,
Mark Houlton is some man.
He's travels all.
He's doing, well, he's some man to do what he does. Like, you know, in fairness to him.
He's done good this season actually.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
He should have ate David at the last.
He
one,
got the final ranking to him,
Yeah.
you know, and he, in fairness to him. But Mark must be.
He won his first one last year, sir.
That's right. He
Yeah.
won 2 in the last year, we'll say. Which is fair going now. When you have the likes of Brendan O'Donoghue and Davy Morris and Mick Judge and whoever else is in the, and
Yeah.
Hughes after winning 2 and Ryan Cronin obviously as well.
Yeah, so Riser's having a great
Yeah.
4 years, is he?
Yeah.
3 years.
He's after winning 7. It's not. He's after winning 7 ranking points. It's fair going.
It is. It's not easy.
No, it's not. Especially when you have the likes of Brendan and Davy and all
Davey,
these guys. Like,
So Davy's playing well as well now.
it's
And Brendan is
Brendan is Brendan.
Yeah.
Sure, he's just
he's always there.
yeah,
Lots,
yeah.
looking like. Yeah,
It's looking like going 2-0 now. I'd say. How's your game these days, Noel? You playing well?
I was actually doing a small bit before this, but see we're working everything now. I can't get time off.
Yeah, that's all part of it too,
yeah, it's life now, like.
Yeah. When you're a young lad, you could devote all your
Ah,
time
it's
to the
handy, isn't
game.
it?
Yeah,
It's
do you know what I
handy,
mean? And
Not
maybe
a
you
care
had
in the
dinner ready
world,
when you came
She
home.
still has that now, though.
Yeah. But it's not when you go into the working world and you're working
No.
all day. It's not easy. You're tired coming home. It's not easy.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
Come up and try to practice for 2 or 3 hours. Then.
Yeah, it's a different game then.
And then your days off, you want to just
Chill or
chill,
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, but you don't much to practice with either down below. So it's,
All depends what's in yourself,
yeah. I go to the tournaments and I give them off. I go to.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, it's great shot there with Ryan.
A good crowd in here looking at this now.
Yeah.
So there is. So the venue is packed.
He's getting rowdy.
I only get rowdy when you go over there and all. That's when I get rowdy.
Looking like 2-0 there now.
looking like 2-0 now and a long way back for Patrick now. This is my first time commentating on a match now, so
Would you believe it's the same as me?
is it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like
I don't even like watching snooker, but this is something different, though.
Yeah,
isn't
I
it?
know.
When you can talk, like.
You can slate him like if
Yeah.
you want, like.
Ah,
You know,
well,
don't know. Huh?
ah, well, yeah. Where's the cue ball going and all that? John Virgo stuff.
No, check
Yeah.
size. Good
Great
shot.
shot.
Great shot.
Great
Yeah,
shot.
fair, so. I expect nothing less from him, though.
No, he's solid out.
Yeah. At the same time, in the last couple of frames, Patrick's after having a few chances, which he didn't take. And
They'd
I've
come
said
back
it-
to bite you.
yeah, I mean,
So,
I
yeah,
know
so,
I'm
yeah.
repeating myself a bit, but when you're playing Razor,
You have to take
any
the
chance you
chances.
get, you have to take it, or else put your cue in your case and go home for yourself.
Yeah, I fancy him for this.
Great player.
Thought Mark 2 would have went number 1 now. To be
Yeah,
honest.
I'd say they probably were right.
They don't know. They're doing the right thing, yeah, but
They need Mark to win.
Yeah.
And he's playing Razor. You knew what Mark is having a great season, great player himself.
Yeah.
But he's slightly underdog against Mark now, in fairness, so against Razor, I should say.
yeah.
No, if Razor wins that match, they need to get 300 matches.
Yeah,
somewhere
that's
else,
it,
and that'd
yeah.
be a big ask.
I see, it's very hard to see what numbers there. There's difference.
Let your victory in. 1xBet, official.
So, yeah. Pat nearly only tippy toes with the vink in the spot there, Pat. See that?
Well, he wasn't blessed with height now, in
No,
fairness.
he wasn't. God bless him.
This reminds me of a comment from Don Donoghue.
Oh, now. There's a legend.
Yeah, there was a match going on somewhere. I can't remember who was playing it. And some fella was winning 2-0. So Don sets up the balls. And then he says, third and final frame.
Yeah, and that's something Don would have done. He was a character.
But that's kind of what I feel like here, with all due respect to Patrick.
Remember,
Hopefully he proves me wrong.
was it 9 years ago? The first time going to China with Don. Just what a character he was.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Sadly missed.
Yeah. It's a good shot from Patrick. Sean Welch won 3-0 there.
Yeah, he was. I was out
350
having
breaks.
a fag. Yeah, he said he was 350s bum bum.
And he doesn't play much snooker. He's a great pool player.
Great outstanding pool player. The thing he's doing in the pool circuit there at the moment is unbelievable. Yeah.
Right. He doesn't. I presume he doesn't play that much snooker
No,
anymore.
none. He last time he played, he told me there.
And his Waltz is in here and has. I remember him as a young lad playing. He played underage tournaments with one of my lads. I'm not sure which one it was now, but I remember him and he was very. You could see he was very good back then as well.
Yeah.
But, like for a lad not playing much, I presume. Walk in here and beat a lad in a half an hour, wherever he bet him in.
Some fellas just like Killarney stuff, you know. Some venues suit some fellas, some venues don't, you know.
Yeah.
But Sean's a great player though.
No, Patrick.
That's a good pot there. It's a good pot. Good queuing.
Well done.
It's good pot.
Chance for a few points here now if you can.
He has to at least get 24.
He's a good cue ball now here now. That's the thing now. I find down here.
A few balls free there as well.
Cue ball is the thing, you know. Well done, Patrick. If we can get this in now and get it.
Yeah, I played in that table yesterday and I feel it's a bit slow coming off that cushion.
I would have went for the red there into that pocket. I would have went for the red away from the pack there into the right black pocket. Now you can play a top
Or he
spin.
could have actually went into the 4.
Yeah.
4 reds and he had an option then.
Yeah. It mightn't have the angle to do that now.
So that's like a
Still
good white
16
now,
points lead, you know. I find down here as well if you're.
That's massive down here as well.
You know, 16 and then a good safety player. So if you're missing easy balls down here, you're leaving the lads in with easy chances.
Yeah.
But if you're hitting and running the whole time, it's not too bad.
It's a rude shot there by Ryan. Just to get a poke off this one over the pocket there. Right,
good chance to get on the black here now too, or pink. But these are the shots you have to get, and you can't miss it again, Razor, because more than likely, if he misses
he's
this,
going into reds here.
Yeah, he's going to leave Razor in.
Just make sure that you have to just commit the pot.
You have to get it, like.
That's a great shot. He's on the pink here.
Yeah, that's worked out well for him now. Yeah, it did look a bit slow there, actually.
Yeah, it's very, but I
slowed up very quick now.
I think went up the table. Certainly.
Can't say too much about that now because we don't want lads giving out to us now.
Sure, look, they give out in it, won't they? Just have to give up them fags.
Oh, God.
playing in tournaments at the Tuesday. Playing the tournaments Tuesday.
Playing Tuesday, yeah, and Wednesday. If Steve and my son is with me, and John O'Sullivan is with me, we're all playing the tournament.
He played that well there, no, or is he unlucky? That's very unlucky.
I'd say he's on it.
Nah,
Is he?
nah.
Not by his
He's
guidelines.
unlucky there, no. Yeah, I can go ahead and play them myself. They're good. They're good. Try breaks up the week then as well.
Ah, yeah.
Something to,
And then the bit of
get used to,
Telford on
yeah.
Wednesday as well in the evening. That and then it heats up. Then
then
you have the All Ireland starting on
Thursday morning.
I think Friday night they have the Northern Ireland champion Patrick Wallace is playing against the SBI champion, which is Davy
Morris. Yeah, that'll be a good game.
They're playing a match for the All Ireland champion, so on Friday night.
Yes.
I'm not sure what that's the best of, but you know what that is the best. It's probably the
best of nines.
Best of nines.
Best of nines. Yeah. Who won that last year? No, was
Brendan was in it anyway.
Right.
I'd say Brendan won it. I think he did.
Or did he?
Brendan
won it last year.
He did. Brendan won it last year. Yeah.
He did. He made and he played very well actually.
Yeah.
He beat what's his name?
As he usually does. The whore.
Yes. Yes. That's just true.
Yeah.
Who's he played last year from the north? No, Brendan played very well. No, I think he won 5-0. 5-1.
Was it?
I can remember now. It was last year now as well. Like, but
I can't remember anyway. No.
He'll come to me. Big tall fella, black hair, drumming this. I think.
What was it? Wasn't Darren Dorn?
No, it was the one name. It was. I think he's from Drummondist. Good. I mean, he must be a good player. Obviously, he's a good. He was a champion.
If you're a champion in Ireland, you have to be a good player. Obviously,
yeah.
Who's that, Patrick?
Yeah, that could be costly now.
There is, if he gets the black on the spot here now. Lads are all out in the open. Although he has a 23-point lead, so he has a bit of leeway.
Yeah.
Cheers, I thought he missed it.
No, this is the shot here. If
Yeah,
you can get on
the
reds
red
middle,
and the bottom
there's reds
right.
in the middle as well there. I'd
yes,
say.
and he
So
can
as I still to make sure the black.
Yeah, his options there, yeah.
Yeah, that's good to the corner, I'd say there now.
Yeah. Probably going for the bottom red, I'd imagine. Maybe the red in the middle later if he can screw back onto the cushion without hitting the red.
Was it there?
I think I thought of that name that you were looking for, Nolly. We got it from our
good source there.
Research
Well, we got
department
it from
there.
YouTube.
Our research department there is just
5-0. I was right with the score, so yeah. 5-0.
Oh, you weren't. You said 5-1.
5-0 or 5-1, I said. And then I said it was a year ago, Chief. And there could have been a few siders on top me then as well.
Yeah, so Darren Dorn was the Northern Ireland champion last year. Sorry we didn't remember that, Darren, if you're listening.
Yeah, sorry there. Yeah, it's a good shot here by Wright. Yeah, not bad. Just drop it. I'd say just a nice, just done off the
white
cushion.
ball is very important playing
Massive.
snooker. You know, if you can make every shot as easy,
That's
the next
possible.
one, you know, that's how you make big breaks.
That's why I love watching Ronnie. He makes everything look simple.
Exactly, but it's not simple.
No,
he makes
it's
it look
not.
simple.
Makes it look absolutely simple.
Yeah.
Masters final today. We'll come over to Killarney for a small bit. We'll go over to the Ali Pally. Who would you fancy in it?
Oh,
John Higgins or Kyron?
I have to say, looking at a lot, I watched a few matches this week. I think Kyron Wilson is playing better than John Higgins at the moment. No question.
But
But
the
it's
game
hard to-
yesterday for Higgins, 3-0 down to Trump.
Yeah,
You're done well to come back and beat Trump.
he did. Of course, he did. I mean, to beat Joe Trump is not easy,
No.
obviously. But Joe Trump hasn't won a tournament in over a year.
But that's no harm either.
You know what I mean? So he's.
So John Higgins didn't win a tournament no long either. He
John
won.
Higgins is in his 50s now. I mean,
Yeah, but still,
he you know, I think he wins now as a bonus. The way he looks, he could come out and buzz today. Now he could.
or he could be saying I didn't win a major triple crown
He's going
tournament
to
in a
have
long
to play
time.
better than he has been playing
Yes,
to beat
yes.
Kyron Wilson. I think.
Yes.
Now we're not saying he can't do it, but if you'd ask me now who would I fancy, I'd have to say Kyron Wilson. I'd fancy doing it. I'd like to see John Higgins.
I like to see John, yeah, but sure, look, it'd be good for the game if Kyron won it too, I suppose.
well,
You know what I mean?
He's playing the better of the two, I think. So
It's a good chance here for Ryan now.
just go and have a look and see what the scores are in the other matches. Nolly.
Yeah. It's a good strike. I don't know, would he be contemplating of playing the yellow or the blue here now? I said the blue with the rest could be the shot. That's a great strike there by Ryan. He's making this into a good chance now. Anyway, any updates first, James?
The microphone going. Obviously, Ryan is 2-0 up.
And he's
There's 1-1 in another game there. Marchute is 2-0 up. So that's. And the Crucible have won a match already. So if Riser wins this, the Crucible will need one more. Yeah. And they're 1-1 in one game.
Yeah, he's doing well. This is a good break here.
He's about 39, I think he's on, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good break now.
There's a good chance of clearing him here, actually.
He does. The balls are nice.
Yeah.
Here's the man of the moment now. Sean Wild, 25-minute job.
Where is he?
It's behind us there, like.
He's
350.
giving a little interview there, Nolly. Ask him how we.
And it's not easy to beat Darius Sullivan that fast as well. Darius is a good player.
There is a good player. Says he is.
Ryan this is a great break now by Ryan.
Perfect there now, so he is.
Can't see him going wrong here, James.
Ah,
But then,
still, you have to pop.
you still have to pop it there. This guy not tippy.
Right.
This guy.
Rider's very solid.
Yeah,
player as well.
he doesn't make much
his play
mistakes.
suits him,
Yeah,
like,
he
you know,
doesn't make much mistakes.
No,
Good
you
match,
know.
Snooker, like.
Yeah. He's going a bit grey though, isn't he?
He is.
I can't say too much now, or Nora be giving out.
Oh.
Like.
This is match ball.
So it looks like a 60, is it?
Yeah.
So it looks like
So needs this for the
Crucible are going
front.
2-0 up matches. There's a century on here still, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
103 if he clears it to black. If I stand corrected.
You can get 2 pinks or 2 blacks, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Shot
And there's
Riser by-
match ball. Concentrate on the ton now, I would say.
On the what?
On the century, yes. Concentrate. There's a
Again,
good
if he
chance
pots
for
the
it.
blacks, so he has 68, 32.
Yeah,
He
he's
can pot a brown.
Brown and brown now, for sure. I don't think he look where the brown is
He
now.
might go for the pink here, actually.
Yeah.
No, to get onto the red.
Get up
If
for
he-
the yellow
if he-
easier.
Well, go for the red here now. You might go. No, he must have an angle on the blacks. No?
Screw off the back, cut to
Yeah.
the side.
That's a good shot.
Did it well.
Perfect shot.
It was outstanding.
Great shot. I feel like talking like Ted Law at home. Do you remember?
I know, yeah.
Do you remember Ted Law?
Probably we're talking low, and we're probably definitely in the crowd at home then watching it.
For those watching in black and white, the brown, the pink is beside the brown.
Dead low. He way before my time now, Chief.
Yeah, you knew him all the same.
Watched him years ago, watching the old video, like old matches. I used to be obsessed with snooker before, so
Right, you're not now.
I am, but I'm not. I won't be watching it. Like, you know what I mean?
Shot by. Right, so he has a
He's a
possible
good chance
break
here
of
of
102.
103.
102, is that 75 or 76?
103. Is it?
It's 102.
102, sorry.
He has a chance again, yeah. So he needs the black for the century.
Be a nice little target as well for down here. For
What's
the
the highest
highest
break
break.
so far?
86, I'm sure.
Who has that?
Matthew May from the Q Club as well.
Very good. So what's that now?
93 is the highest.
93, who is that?
John Thorpe
John
had a
Thorpe is
93.
93, so he's probably looking at this somewhere, hoping he misses. Hiya, John.
Hi, John.
Although I wouldn't say John is looking at this now.
No, John. 93, that's a good break down here as well, lads. John Thorpe, great player. Great player. There's a nice angle on the brown, just dropped in the middle here, or the blue. Just, all he's doing is just tap it
He
in.
needs to get on the brown nicely.
Yeah.
No, the blue is probably the only.
Blue is only
Get
tricky.
onto the blue and
yeah.
onto the pink from the
Blue is on the spot, you'd be
Yeah.
thinking it's inevitable.
Hope he gets it now.
Hopefully, nice to see it.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
That's a great shot.
Razor.
That's a great shot. Perfect.
Is he straight on that now? You can come back and
He's
watch
stunned
push.
it in.
Let's see, he's going to screw back up the cut.
Be great to see my first time commentating and I see a century.
He's going to have a tough pink now if he gets the blue, you know. A longish pink he'll have now.
Blue up and no better
he
man
needed
from
was another
distance.
two or
He's a good long pattern, right?
Yeah.
So
What's the highest break? 93?
93.
So this is 89.
Yeah, he needs the pink for the high.
If you're watching Johnny, he'll have a pink, or maybe he'll have a pink to beat you. There's a good crowd here watching now, so there'll be a nice roar if he gets it.
It's unlucky. It wasn't an easy
Played the right
shot.
shot now.
It wasn't an easy shot.
And that's a win for Ryan Cronin. Well done, Ryan, over
Ryan
Patrick.
Cronin.
That puts the Crucible 2-0
2-0
up matches, and the other matches are
I'll have a look there again now and I'll come back to you.
Mark Shoot is 2-0 up anyway.
2-0 and I'll have a look there.
Yeah, not sure the other ones. Yeah.